Hello everybody and welcome to a special Banquet Event MCN. Yes, I posted the MCN earlier today, but of course, you know, we've got to cover stuff when it comes to well, everything just goes a bit mad in a very short space of time. So yeah, I'd planned different things this evening, but look, there's some really decent news coming out of the Banquet Event. Of course, some scuffy news. Some things went wrong, but some things went really right. And I think that's the main thing I'm going to talk about here is, look, how Kabam addressed problems and a massive W for the community. Well done to Kabam, kind of claps all around. And also community coming together to kind of feed information and getting to results. So let's kick off with covering the MCN Banquet Event Edition. So yeah, the first thing to say is that look, I came from what was after dinner. I was like, do you know, let's kind of make a cup of tea. Me and Em filmed our Christmas Eve opening, and I think we're going to do a recording for a Christmas Day opening. So look out for those two videos running in tandem. And yeah, I just took a little moment, just come in to see what was going on with community-based stuff. Yeah, it was a bit crazy all of a sudden with things going wrong. I think it was. So one of the first things that went wrong was the drop rates. The drop rates actually were incorrect for the GBCs, and also some other weird stuff. So one of the first things was that it was pointed here: GBCs missing Titan shards. The GBCs should contain Titan shards, but the GBC and the solo and alliance events are missing these shards right now. And I think as well there's a few discrepancies on certain things as well. I mean, yeah, at times like this, you know, it could be a case as this player says, I think it's only a visual bug on the solo event. When you check the GBC on the Alliance event, they're updated. So I would say that either there's something wrong, something wrong. I mean, Kabam did say, I think on the live stream, that there was something up with it, and they were looking to rectify it. I think it's always I think Kabam may not choose to go on a live stream when next year, when stuff like this happens or kind of drops, because look, it's when a lot of stuff happens, it's kind of reacting to the stuff, and they obviously reacted to it. I mean, just because the community management team or the community team is in a live stream, it doesn't mean to say that the rest of the team aren't doing anything and are watching. You know, they'll be getting on with work and stuff like that. And you know, Kabam Jacks. Oh, by the way, as well, this all happened, I think, just as the live stream started or just before, because the event information drops, I think it's an hour before, the same way that if you go into game and okay, there's an upcoming 22-hour event coming up, it will come up in the coming soon, and that it will kind of alert you to stuff within you know, milestones and drop rates of stuff and things like that. So yeah, that was kind of the first thing that kind of went wrong, and it was obviously fixed with Kabam Jacks, of course, saying that confirmed that the game team that the drop rates are incorrectly displayed. They will resolve it before the event goes live. Thanks for bringing it up. So that was resolved then. Maybe got my time frames and timelines kind of a bit skewed with it. But the other thing that's important to mention is people's take homes, because obviously people have opened up their banquet crystals. I've seen people kind of have bad luck and good luck. Okay, so let's kind of go over some luck or kind of things that have happened for people. So this player here, opening up 36 in total, getting a lot of tier 6 class catalyst fragments. That's nice. That's really helpful. Are they super spicy? Are they a bit of look? I think that the special Paragon crystals you get, if those bolster, but do bear in mind, it's RNG. If they bolster what you pick up, and as I've said, make sure to log down your rewards so you know whether it was good or bad or ugly or pointless from an investment standpoint. Lots of tier 3 alpha there, nice. Oh, 3 times of the Weapon X 5-star. Would love to get the 6-star version, which is something we're going to end on as a really good story that Kabam have put out. And a few bits of 7-star shards. I think a lot of players would prefer a lot more. I thought people getting 6-star shards. It's better than 5-star shards, I guess, in any case. But yeah, open 10 so far. Got 5 tier 2 alphas. Not good. Not good. There must be more to that. They can't be given that. That's pathetic. Some people are saying really underwhelming. Open 19 got nothing exciting. They successfully took the excitement out of the event. Well done, Kabam. I wasn't one of the people who complained about huge count shifts after gifting event, FYI. Open 20, bunch of signature stones, lowest 6-star shards, some tier 2, some tier 3, some tier 6 class catalyst, lowest shards. As a Valiant, it feels so wrong to invest 11k units. It's a huge letdown. Look, again, everyone open to opinion on stuff with it, and yeah, some people feel like elated, some disappointed, some got shocker. Nice. It's good. It's good pulling. It's good luck. And yeah, some other stuff. Seriously, what was the thought process behind this event? I hate. Yet to see a single good drop from my alliance. Just a ton of useless 6-star shards and signature stones. Our 7 stars, even in these crystals, I'm yet to even pull any. Look, it is so mixed on performance of this, but you know, we'll move on to something else, because obviously there's a lot of kind of like, I say bad news with it. It's RNG. And as I've said, like, you've got to focus on this event either being a bit of fun or getting the milestones. So I've spent, I'd say, what have I spent? Must be about like I've spent about 600 units of the 3,000 of the 3,000 so I've got 2,400 units left to budget to spend on kind of like some openings, which I'll probably do soon. Haven't really decided that, but I have to see. So yeah, I don't know, like, you have to look at this event. It's fun only, and anything else is just kind of like, just maybe not invest quite so much into it, just chill. Maybe I'll spend a little bit less and save back some units. I haven't decided, you know. I did a quick opening and that was it with the free crystals and my Accolades ones. But in case, we're going to move on. We've got to move on. I get it, people. I get it. Like, and I agree with people. It's very RNG, and a lot of people are very disappointed with what they've pulled. I'm actually in a camp where I'm about 80% positive of what I've pulled, but I've pulled well, and I've got luck. Other people haven't. Just got to point that out. Right, moving on. Summoner's Market clarification. Shout out to Christos, who got this amazing info. Of course, if you're spending within the game, you want to find out that if you spend, that you might pick yourself up. If you if you buy the Greater Gifting Crystal Bundly Thingy-Majob, which is the thing that's in game at the moment, looks a little bit like this, the Banquet Buffet Bundle. If you purchase this, we get the points, okay? And the quick answer to this, and the good news about it, is yes, you will. So for spenders out there wondering whether or not it does add towards stuff, Command Mike said, I can confirm that you will receive points regardless of where you purchase them, including the Summoner's Market. So there must be something in the Summoner's Market at the moment to access. So I'm going to have a quick look right now whilst we've got this this video up. Okay, well, not to say that there is or isn't. If there could be, then, you know, if for whatever reason there is some sort of like bundle in here, then, you know, go and, you know, grab it. I've got that for free. I'll grab a Paragon Crystal just for the sake of it. But look, you know, that at least gives you an option. Will there be a special piggy bank? Who knows nowadays? Everything seems to be kind of like coming at you left, right, and centre, isn't it, with these deals? So that's that. Okay, now I want to end on something really darn important. So I want to give a shout out to Billy D, Chris LaFleur, and Kabam, and everybody in the community that pointed out the following. So one of these kind of like key bits of information. Kabam messed up, right? You might not know it. I'm going to see if they've changed it. They might have changed the on the Banquet Event information on the forum. There's listed a bit of information at right here on 5%. In Alliance, it's like, okay, in your Alliance, you're like, okay, we want to try and get 1% to 5%. Great, because what you'll get is the finish point, by the way, the rank, a 6-star champion selected. So this gives an opportunity to get, you know, Weapon X. A lot of players want to pick up Weapon X. A lot of players want to pick up Jessica Jones. And they want to use them. But 5-star doesn't really cut it. Yes, you can ascend. But it doesn't mean, like, you might want to send a Weapon X at a rank 5 6-star. That's some potency right there. That's some huge potency. And at the same time, it's like, again, from a collection standpoint, like for me, I would be like, as much as I really would like a Jessica Jones, because I think it would do some great stuff when it comes to like defense stuff, I do think that Weapon X has been, you know, Wolverine. Like Wolverine can't go wrong with Wolverine. Wolverine-based characters, so I'd want that more than I'd want her. So yeah, I want to get that. But when it came to the release in game, it was actually coming in 1% to 5%, was only giving out a 5-star selector version. Maybe I want a vision. I don't know. I don't want a vision. But yeah, it was only giving out a 5-star. So this was bad. This was bad. This was annoying. And, you know, shout out to everybody that kind of like, you know, reached out about this. And what I did was I then messaged Kabam. I don't know if they were aware of it beforehand. But yeah, there's actually a massive W. And thanks to Kabam. Honestly, like, it's no kind of sarcasm here. Well done to Kabam for noticing it. Or at least kind of saying they would acknowledge it. Because Kabam could say no. They could say, no, you're not getting it. No, we can't give out the 6-star. Yes, we put a 5-star in the rank. You know, it looks like this, 1% to 5%. But no, we're going to honour what we put on here and go, do you know what? We'll allocate it. The 1% to 5% finish point for the Alliance in Banquet Event rank will get a 6-star selector. So that's great. And, you know, fair play. You know, Kabam Jax did apologise and said that, hey, Sam, let's chat with the game team. We've got a real bad news, good news kind of situation here. Bad news, Jax has faulty fingers and made a typo creating this doc. This reward is indeed meant to be a 5-star rare champion selector. The good news, the game team is awesome and decided to change it to a 6-star selector instead. Thank you, game team, for saving my bacon. Happy holidays. Is he playing Spider-Ham? Yeah. And that's the thing, though. It was always intended to be a 5-star 1% to 5%. So, look, as much as, you know, Kabam had one of these kind of maybe scuffy days at the office with some other stuff in game, like, I'm glad that they came to this resolution, because it is a real massive W and a real massive positive to kind of like end this. And this is why I thought it was important to do like a Banquet Event MCN special, because there's a lot of little bits of, there's probably gonna be some more stuff to kind of cover with this, but I thought what we do is we round up all the information so you're well informed with what's gone down and how this rewards buff is a massive W, especially for alliances that are pushing to get that 1% to 5%. So if our alliance is kind of like pushing for it, I might even be more tempted to put in a few more units if I'm kind of pushing towards the greater good with trying to get, you know, that selector and getting that result from it. So yeah, massive W. Well done to Kabam for kind of like acting the way they did, and also, you know, community for coming together and reporting it, because then we were able to kind of get some eyes on it. So thanks very much for watching this video, and check out some other content which will be located on screen right now. I'll see you all very soon. Have a lovely day, and see you tomorrow for some more content, I think, unless something else breaks with the game. Hopefully it doesn't.